Hello students, let's read this question. Find the square root of each of the following numbers by using division method. So let's start the solution. First number is 2304. So 2304 can be write like this, in which we have two digit pairs, in which first digit is 23 and 23 is, we have a perfect square of 4 which is less than 23. So we will divide it by 4 times. We will get 16. Subtracting this, we get 7, and we can write another two digits as 04. Now, as per the rule, we need to double the value of quotient 4 and write it here, which is 8, and put a blank. So now we have to check which number will, by multiplying, by taking this number and taking this number as quotient, we will get 704. So we guessed that if we take 8 and quotient as 8 and multiplying 88 by 8, we will get 704. So dividing it, subtracting it, we will get 0. So from this, we can say that therefore under root of 2304 will give us the perfect square as 48. Now move on to the second one, which is 4489. Now again, here we have 4 digits, so we can categorize it by two digit numbers. As we can see, 44 is having 36 as perfect square, so we will take 6. So 6 times we will get 36. Subtracting it, we will get 8 and 89. Now doubling the value of quotient 6, which will give us 12 and blank. So if we take 7 and quotient as 7, we will get the value as 889, which will give us remainder as 0. So from this we will get the value of under root of 4489 comes out to be quotient 67. Now move on to the third one, which is 3481. Now again, by using division method, we can categorize it like this. So as we can see that 34 is having perfect square 25, which is less than 34, but it will come when 5 is multiplied by 5. So divisor is 5 and quotient is also 5. So subtracting this, we will get 9 and 81, and here quotient, doubling the quotient, we will get 10 and blank. Now we have to guess the number which will give us by multiplying 10 blank, we will get 981, which will give us remainder 0. That number is 9. If we multiply 109 by 9, we will get 981. So the perfect square of 300 3481. Square root of 3481 gives us the value as 59. Now move on to the fourth one, which is 529. Here from left hand side we have 2 digit, now we have single digit. So as we know, we have 4 which is less than 5 but a perfect square, which is 2 times 2. So subtracting this we get 129. Now doubling the quotient we will get 4 blank. Now if we multiply by, if we take 3 and quotient as 3, we will get 129, which will give us remainder 0. So under root of 529 comes out to be 23. Now move on to the fifth one, which is 3249. We can write 3249 in pairs and applying the division method. So we have 25, which is perfect square, less than 32. So subtracting this we will get 749. Here we will get 2 times 5, that is 10 blank. Now if we take 7 as value in quotient and this side, we will get 749 value. Subtracting this we will get 0. So square root of 3249 will give us the value as 57. Now move on to the sixth one, which is 1369. So again making pairs and applying the division method, we can write that 3 times 3, that is 9, is perfect square. Subtracting this we will get 469 and doubling the value of 3 we will get 6 and blank. Again taking the value 7 here and in quotient, so we will get, multiplying this we will get 469. So this will give us remainder 0. So the square root of 1369 comes out to be 37. Now move on to the seventh one, which is 5776. Now again pairing and applying the division method, we can say we have 7 times 49. So subtracting this we get 8 with 76 and doubling the value of 7 here, which will give us 14 blank. Now if we take 6 and 6 as quotient, we will get the value of 876. Subtracting this we get 0. So we can say that under root of 5776 will give us 76. Now move on to the eighth one, which is 7921. Now again making pair and applying the division method, we have 64, which is 8 squared, that is 8 into 8. Subtracting this we get 1521. Now doubling the value of 8, which will give us 16 blank. If we take 9 in here and in quotient, multiplying this we will get 1521. Subtracting this, we will get 0. So we can say that under root of 7921 will give us the value of 89. So move on to the ninth, which is 576. So again pairing and applying the division method, we have 4, which is less than 5, and perfect square of 2 into 2. So we will get 176. Now doubling the value, we get 4 blank. If we take 4 and 4 as quotient, we will get 176 here, and subtracting this, we will get remainder 0. So we can say that under root of 576 will be 24. Now move on to the 10th, which is 1024. So again making pairs and applying the division method, we can see that we have 3 into 3, that is 9, which is less than 10, which will give us 124, and here it will be 6, and in blank we can take 2 here and 2 in quotient, and we will get the value of 124. Subtracting this, we will get remainder 0. Taking the under root of 1024, we will get the value as 32. Now move on to the 11th, which is 3136. Now again pairing them and applying the division method, we have 25, which is 5 square. Subtracting this, we get 636. Now doubling the value of quotient, which is 10, and in blank, if we take 6 here and 6 in quotient, we will get, multiplying this, we will get 636. Subtracting this, we will get remainder 0. That means under root of 3136 give us value as 56. Now move on to the last one, that is 12th, which is 900. So again making pair and applying the division method, 9 is perfect square of 3, which is 9. So we will get 0. Now again taking 0, 0. So doubling the value of quotient as 6. So here we have 2 more zeros. So we have to take 0 for dividing 0. So if we multiply 60 by 0, we will get, so this will manage. Now under root of 900 comes out to be 30. So we have calculated the square root for each of the following numbers by using the division method. So hope you understand it well. Thank you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.